Good evening. Today is Sunday, the 2nd of March 2025, and the time now is 5:35 in the evening. So, what I want to do is show some things that happened last night and this morning. So I'm going to talk about it first before I turn the computer around, because once I turn it around, you can't hear me talking. I don't know what happened to my computer. When I first got it, whether I was in front of it or behind it, you could still hear me talking. But now you can't. You can only hear me when I'm sitting in front of it. And so, the people that live right in front of us, they have their lights on. They do have motion sensitive light on the front part of the house, and the lights on the car, it was very bright. And what strikes me is that light is so bright and milky white that once the person get in it or behind it, you can't see them. That's the same way it was at the other house that we lived in, because I would open up the curtains, and a lot of time I walk up to the window, just looking out the window, and I would open the curtain because I had plants at the window. But I noticed that I had one of my cameras I had in the living room, well, in the den rather, not the living room. And I had it there for a reason. I didn't always keep it there, but certain times I would put it in the den. But I noticed that once I walk up to the window, the sunlight that was coming in, you couldn't see me once I get in it. It's like it's like it was milky white. So that's the same way these lights are. They're milky white, according to my cameras. And so I'm going to show that. And I'm going to show the white guy across the street how he had some type of light that looked like he was shining over here. And which he do that a lot. He pretend that he's doing things out in his yard, but they time when he'll just shine the light over here. There's nothing over here for it, so he don't need to shine his lights over here. And this morning, after midnight, it was after 1 o'clock, there were some things out there up in the sky. And one of them paid us a visit and shined the lights really bright. There was a few of them out there. And I was looking at it because I had woke up still under attack. When I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm under attack. And when I woke up, I could see something that looked like an orb in front of the camera at the deck. And I've been seeing that for ever since last week, I think it was. So I just went back into the system and started studying it, trying to figure out where it's coming from. First I thought it was that girl over there, because she got this big can in her yard. Plus I saw her, and I guess that's her boyfriend over there, shining their phone lights or some kind of light over here on this house. So that's why I thought it was her, because she had a light box sitting at the edge of her house in the backyard, and those boxes releasing signals over here. The guy over there, he got the same thing. They both are sending stuff. They both are attacking us. So we're being attacked. All the people in front of us, the people on the side of us, and the people behind us. So I'm trying to figure out where is this, and I meant to clean this computer before I started this. I don't know how much space I have. But anyway, I wanted to see where was this coming from, because it haven't always been there. And I kept looking and kept looking. Then I put it on the other camera from the other side, and I noticed that the light that I have on the deck on that side kept cutting off and on, which the other one do the same thing. And these are motion sensitive lights. They don't come on unless there's somebody or something out there showing motion. So every time it would come on, I would put it on the other channel and I would see that orb looking thing. And I realized that's that camera. I mean, that's that light doing it. Then I realized that fake darkness that I said is out there, that's pitch black, and they had moved it where it was pitch black on the deck. And I kept trying to figure out, because I just felt they were out there doing something, but I didn't know. So they was messing with my light. They did something to my light. That's why they had it so black out there. Because I could tell, look, I'm 66 years old. I'm not no retard. I know stuff. And I knew that's not no real darkness. Just like that cloud on the other side. They got pitch black on one side and cloudy, illuminated cloud looking stuff on the other side. So that's people doing this. And they had it so dark out there that you couldn't even see the deck. Because they was out there messing with the light. And so they sending these signals to the light on both lights that I have out there, playing dumb, idiotic games. Because these are fools. They're pure idiots. They want to play games with people for no reason whatsoever. Because they listen to a lying, snake-tongued police, the sheriff department. These people are telling nothing but lies. And they falling behind it. But anyway, when I figured that out, I went back to the front of after midnight. And I kept messing around. And then I saw something that was extremely bright out there. And I looked, and there was a lot of them out there, up in the sky. And I said, well, that can't be that light. This is something else. So there was some, but one night I just happened to wake up, and I just happened to see this big round circle, like it come from under the ground and went up. But I couldn't find it no more, so I just left it alone. That was Friday night, I think it was. Friday or Thursday that I saw that. But that's not the first time I seen it. But I didn't even feel like trying to keep looking for it. And so that's what I saw this morning. And I'm hoping that I have enough room, because I didn't clean it. And I don't know if I try to clean it now with this cutout. I don't know. I could try and see. I don't know. What I'm going to do is go ahead and see what video where I can. And if it cut off, then I'll just redo it over. That's what I do. Okay, that what I was just pointing at. They look like a face in there. It actually look like the devil. But they did something to that light. That's why they had it pitch black out there. And I kept saying, that's not the real darkness. That's fake. That's a fake brightness. And it kept moving until it had that whole side of the yard pitch black even up on the deck. And I knew that they did that because you could see out there, just like you can see out there tonight. But they put it pitch black so you can't see them out there doing the devilment that they doing to women. They're men. Supposed to be men. These are males. That's all they are. Males. Cause real men don't bully women. I don't know what. Yes, I do. I know there's something they put in the food to feminize men. Actually turn men into women. Make them homosexuals. There's something that's in the food. I have seen the videos a few times, but I can't remember the name of this. Some type of like a chemical that is being put in food. I think they put it in crops or like fertilizer, stuff like that. I'm gonna pause there, so I'm gonna point at it again. And keep cutting off. Okay. And they give it to male frogs. It turns the male frogs to female frogs. It actually take away the male frogs, male parts, sexual part, well, the penis, and give him a vagina. He actually turns into a female frog. This is what they're putting in the food. That's why there's so much homosexual and transgender stuff out here. I actually saw the video with the scientist. He's a black man that actually recovered. Yeah, that's the right word. I reckon that's the right word. He the one that found out that this chemical is turning people gay. They didn't want him to tell it, but he did. And I just saw a video with him. And I'm trying to think, did I put the link? I don't know if I did a video that night or not. But he's a scientist and a professor, I think, also. But he was telling how it actually turned the male frogs into females. And that's what's wrong with men now. You're eating this food with this stuff in it, and you turn into a woman. That's why Hillary Clinton and them women keep saying something about the year of the woman or something like that. And I keep saying, why they keep saying that? Because women are not in total leadership. But that's what they're trying to make. That's what Hillary Clinton was trying to do. Her and Michelle Obama and the Harris woman. That's why, I guess that's why they wanted her to run. Because they're trying to put women in the dominant position. Opposite of what God said. Anything that's opposite of God, this is what they're trying to do. So you men, you keep on. You're gonna be sitting around here with a vagina. keep following this stuff. Keep following. Because that's what they're trying to do, make you a woman. If he could take a frog penis and turn it into a vagina, so evidently it draw inside. It go inside. And he end up with a vagina. What it can do the same thing to you. You keep following this foolishness. What you need to be doing while you around here beating up on women, Learning how to grow your own food. Learn how to grow some trees. Learn how to make your own plant house, greenhouse. So this crap that's falling out the sky won't get on your trees and stuff. Help women. Help us. Instead of killing your black women, idiots. Help us instead of destroying us. Because they're trying to make you have babies. They're trying to make it where you men will start having babies. They won't need us women. So I'm going to turn this around again. I want to show that face that's in, because this is something that they did. They try to put fear in me. But I don't see demons. I done had demons standing over me, touching on me. I couldn't move. I couldn't open my eyes, but I could see in the spirit. They were dressed like monks. I actually saw them coming down the hallway. I could actually see them. I just couldn't move. With a group of them. And they had, I could never see their face. I just saw them with the head on black robes like the monks. And then they was rubbing all on my body, and I could hear them making some kind of moaning noise. But I tell you what, when I was able to open my eyes and move, I got up out that bed. This stuff is real. So somebody sent that to me. They're always sending something. And I don't bother nobody. I don't bother a soul. Unless you bother me. I don't know none of these people, not one out here. Every neighborhood I moved to, unless I knew you before I moved there, I don't know nobody. Nobody tried to get to know me. Nobody tried to be kind to me. Nobody tried to do nothing but be mean. And I be wondering, why are these people being mean like that? I don't understand it. I don't bother nobody. I respect my neighbors, unless you disrespecting me, like that woman playing that Robert Gibbs song. Had it so, I mean, from the first day we moved in that house, that apartment, it was a duplex. She had that music so loud till you could actually see my walls vibrating. Where that song go? It had a good beat to it, but see, I don't listen to that kind of music no more. Unless I can't help it. I'm in somebody else's car, because people don't respect the fact that you're trying to live a different life. And they'll have cussing and all kind of stuff. And so she had her music loud like that. And you see the walls. I had to call up the landlord, but he won't know better. He won't know better, because they contact the landlord. Evidently they offer them money or something. I don't know what. All I know is that he told somebody that they held orgies downtown in Lumberton, North Carolina. That's where I was living. And this is the law. This is the judges and the politicians and those type of people. I guess that's how they worship. That's why they don't help us. Because they doing the dirt themselves. They doing more dirt than what we doing. And a lot of them on drugs. And sell drugs. But then they trying to talk about we don't know right from wrong. You is not God. God know how to take care of us and punish us and put us on the right road. Molesting children and doing all sorts of crap. And then y'all talking about we don't know right from wrong. You don't know right from wrong. You do more wrong than we do. You gang stalkers, you idiots that's falling behind this crap that they saying. They do way worse more stuff than we do. For one thing, I'm not going to molest a child. I'm not going to kill a child and drink his blood. This is the kind of stuff they do. That's why they want you to torture us, because they deaf. They're all about deaf. But anyway, I'm going to put this back on pause and turn it back around so I can show you the face that's within that light. It looked like a light, look kind of like a jellyfish with a face. I don't know what that is, but it looked like the devil. Okay, after I turned it and the light came on, you didn't see that light bulb looking thing, because they did something to it. There's something that they did to that light. See, these people are monsters. They pure monsters. They'll come on your property and do stuff to your stuff. These men doing this stuff. Men, males. I can't call them men. Males. Those that were born with XY chromosome. And for nothing, we do nothing. We don't bother nobody. And we completely 100% surrounded by people trying to hurt us. And it ain't making no kind of sense, none whatsoever, but the fact that they getting paid to do it. They're coming out the woodworks. More and more people, black people is who I'm seeing. And it ain't making no kind of sense. No, none whatsoever. And that light that keep going off on this side of the house, it's the same as the one on the other side. They both of them are motion sensitive. And they just steady going off and on, off and on. And what that other stuff was, them things that was over there by that 2-story building, it looked like it was up in the sky. I don't know what them was, but there were more than one of them out there. And it didn't come to visit us at that. This is some crazy stuff, I'm telling you. Really crazy. But anyway, what else I got on here? I just got showing that light. How that light kept going off and on. And after I went out there and turned it, you don't see that thing no more. So evidently, they turned it so that it'll shine in front of that camera. Which they did that before at the other house. I had a camera on each end of the porch. So one end of the porch, they had a owl. They put an owl so that camera recorded the owl. So I just took it down and put it in at the back door. But I still had two cameras out there. But they knew how to make it not. That's why I got rid of the wireless ones. I want to get more wireless ones though, because the wireless one I could set them wherever I want to. And put them up high enough where they won't know what company to call. Because that's what that guy did. He came over and could he use my cell phone. I told him no. Why would I let you use my cell phone when I know you trying to hurt me? I mean, really, you got a whole lot of nerve to come over on this part to ask me, can you use my phone? And I told him no, but he was trying to see what kind of cameras I had, because there was a cop that lived maybe 3 houses down. And the cable man would be there too. So that must have been like their little station or something out there. I mean, really. And I'm finding the cops is really sick. Really sick. And every time I have called him, I didn't want to call him, especially with my grandson. I hear eating the pure food. Because he got that way with his mama. But see, I'm not his mom, I'm his grandma. And I'm not getting ready to put up with your mess. I'm not getting ready to deal with your foolishness. Eating the pure food. And cause before I let him hurt me, I'ma hurt him. I'm not gonna let that, because he's a big old joker. I will not. I'ma protect me. That's why these people need to leave me alone, because I'm telling you. And the law don't care nothing about them. Nothing. Because they're just like Maya Mays. They watch him make them, just like they know I'm making this video right here. And they watch him make 3 videos. They saw him gathering up his guns to go to that school and shoot his gang stalkers. Because I guarantee you, them were the people that was gang stalking him, that he shot. He didn't kill them, from what I understand. He didn't kill them, but the police killed him. See, that's what they want us to do, to just get fed up and kill these jokers. Just so they can kill us. And they probably get a great big bonus for doing it. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I think that's all I had. Just showing that light. And how that light had a face. But I hadn't noticed the face until just then. But to show, you know, what we going through, what I'm going through, because my sister, she can't do nothing. She just, I wish I knew how to help her, but she can get up out that bed. But this is, they probably some herbs that I might, I don't know. Because I gave her something one time before I met her tea. And they just broke her bowels. Boy, she had poop from here to New York. Good. I had to clean that mess up too. Oh. But I'll get back to her again if it'll help her. But I don't know if it'll help her. You know, I know it'll make her use the bathroom. Um, but I've heard other people talk about how they was in the same situation that she in, and people fake gave them stuff and they got better. Unless if they're not telling the truth, I don't know. People can say anything, but if they any way I could help her and make her better, I would do it. Cause it's like I've give up my life too. And see, they're attacking me to the place where it's tough. It hurts me to walk, but I'm not gonna stop walking. I'm not gonna stop walking because they attack. They really do attack me. You know, where I'm sitting down and they're attacking me in my hips and in places where when I'm trying to walk or trying to get up out the chair, I'm in pain. But I'm not gonna stop walking like she did. I kept telling her, "Don't stop walking." But anyway, I'm gonna close out. You know. Um, I don't know. I keep seeing something blinking down on the ground, and I'm gonna turn it around one more time, and I'm not gonna turn it back to me. I'm just gonna show that blinking that's on the ground. That's how the way that thing is blinking that's on the ground is the way that thing that shoots like a machine gun and it was shooting me in my back. That's the same way that it was doing.
Yeah.